Great. Hey everyone, so something big just came in, quite excited. I thought I'd show you guys firsthand of right when I get the package of how it arrives and how it looks and everything like that, and then I'm gonna go through the entire installation and go from there, and then we're gonna get the truck obviously tuned up, because obviously, judging by the video, you can obviously tell that this is the Orange Virus handheld tuner. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like and what it comes in and how basic it is. So right here is the big boy. Here's the handheld tuner. Nice size screen, quite big actually. A lot bigger than my Ultra Gauge, I guess you could say, for sure. It's got a nice black finish to it. I really like that. I've had a tuner before, so I mean this is definitely a lot nicer than the one I had. Just had a Super Chips. So what it comes with is just the little basic warranty and the manual of the product of what you're supposed to do and not to do with it. Obviously, don't drop it. It's a glass LCD screen. Here's the basic USB cable that plugs into it. And then here's the OBD2 that we're going to use to connect it obviously to the truck so we can tune it and get the stock files. So I'm going to do the first process of plugging this into my computer and downloading the app and stuff, and you guys are going to see that whole process. Okay guys, so on the computer, the first thing you want to do is go to Ovtune's website here, and then you're going to want to download the Open Flash Manager here. So it's just at the link here. You download it. Before you run it, obviously you want to turn off all your antivirus and whatnot there. So if you just have Windows 10 like me with Windows Defender, you just go to your Windows Defender, and then you go to your virus and threat protection, and then you go to manage settings, and then you just turn off your real-time protection. It may still ask you to, you know, this app is unsafe or whatever. Just click more info and then run it. Not a big deal obviously there, so but otherwise just make sure you turn off your real-time protection, and then you're gonna have to scroll down. This is probably not good that I'm not reading it, but that's okay. To continue, obviously click next if you like to set in. Obviously we want to put it in D. We're gonna put in my other hard drive here. I don't want it in my other one. It's only 13 megs, so it's not huge. So then just install that, and then we're gonna just close that. Actually, let's just we'll click repair, setup success, and then so what we're gonna do here is we're gonna plug in my handheld just before we run it here. So you take your handheld and your USB here. We're just gonna plug this in here. You're not gonna. So once you load the Open Flash, you have it plugged in. This is just identifying the device here, and then here you're gonna see this. It's just loading the operating system. A little fanciness right here, and then it's obviously identifying the device here. So we're just gonna do all that, yada yada. So there we go. There's that. So let's just kind of look through this. So this is the download data. So I have to now take this outside, and we're gonna plug it into the truck, and we're gonna get its tune file so we can upload that to the Open Flash. So let's get to the truck. Now you're in the truck, so now turn everything on. So the first thing you want to do, before you even want to plug it in, obviously, you want to, this is my T9, obviously, I've got to wait for that to load. You want to make sure all your lights and nothing accessory-wise is plugged into your vehicle. So, you know, even if you have a 12 volt there, I'm going to take out my USB just so this isn't loading. Oh, that just went on the floor somewhere. There it is. So then what we're going to do here is we're going to put this in sleep mode so that there's nothing running there. And then we're going to plug in this sucker here. So I'm just going to put you down there for a minute. So we're just in the battery mode. Take the cable. Obviously it's a little dark out now, it's getting nighttime. There we go, just flipped it the other way. Okay, and then obviously take the other end and find your OBD2, plug it in. And now, let's see here. So now we're loading. So I'm gonna try my best and hold this for you guys as much as I can. So it's loading the system. Here's the tablet. So then what you want to do is you want to go to, so obviously I don't have any tuning. So what we're going to do here is go to setup, or information. So there's the information, VIN not locked. So we're going to go setup. No, tuning, Toyota. Tacoma 3.5. Turn ignition power on. So ignition power, doesn't say vehicle running, so you press OK. It says please wait. So you just got to go through your tuning, obviously, because it has to read your stock. So it's communicating now. The reason why it says to make sure everything's off. And so now we got it. So we got ECU info here we can click on. So it's communicating, so we can just find out. I've got 04B04. So just so I know that, because that's the software I've got to send to those guys when I go back. So that's my number there, B04. So we go back, and then we're going to click read, because we want to read the stock file in case, you know, something happens and I got to revert back. So now it's going to interrupt. It says do not interrupt. So that's why everything has to be turned off. So no lights are on, no radios on, no accessories, anything like that. So now we're just going to wait for this to read the stock file, and this may take upwards to about 5 minutes. So you're not going to watch this part. Okay guys, so that was actually a little bit longer. That was probably like 10 minutes ish. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm kind of stiff sitting in here. I haven't moved. My legs are kind of numb actually. So right now it's just saving the ECU. ECU reading complete. Switch ignition off for at least 20 seconds. So we're gonna turn this off. And then I'm not going to click OK for another 20 seconds. So good thing I have this GoPro running, because I can just, you know, watch it this way instead. And I'll just kind of cut this short for you guys there. So, and then we're going to hit OK. So there we go there. There's that. So we'll just go back into here and show you what's what. So it says checking current tune files. I mean, I don't see a harm in checking. So, oh, hold on. So yeah, here's the this is obviously there's nothing to write or read or anything like that, because I don't have any tunes. So I'm just communicating with the ECU again, just so I can look. And oh yeah, so it's communicating again. So this is obviously, I'm just double checking all this here. So it's communicating. And indeed, I have the 04B04 software. So now we're going to go back inside and upload this, and then I'm going to send an email. And then that's pretty much it till I get the tune. Okay, so now we're here. So what we got to do here is go to Open Flash Manager. Plug it in, Open Flash Manager. It's identifying the device. Gotta give it a minute to identify. So it's just loading up the screen right here. There's a device identified. So now it's just connecting everything. Skip the update. Nope. Apparently I have another update. Unless this is maybe for, because I just downloaded my thing. I'm not too sure. I'm guessing that it probably is just for my my truck ECU, because it's downloading configuration files right now. So I'm guessing that's just for my ECU. So I'm just gonna give this a minute. Okay, so I think that's everything. So let's just go here. We can see if you click on download data, it's just downloading the stock. It's going to download all your hardware obviously right now. So there's all my info obviously. So now we're going to send an email to Zendesk for to get some files from Ovtune, and then we're going to upload them through the Flash Manager, and then we're going to put them on the tablet, and then we go outside and we're going to tune the truck. So let's get to it. Hey guys, so it's now January 6th of 2020, so it's been a few weeks now. Obviously due to the holidays and all that, Matt was busy. So I got my email today, and all you have to do is now download your files here from the email. So I'm going to take all my files here, and then I'm going to Control X, and then I'm going to go to my other folder here where I've got my open flash. Where did I put that? Oh yeah, Ovtune, sorry. I want to go to my Ovtune here, and then I'm gonna go paste, and then I'm gonna upload my files here, and we're gonna go back now into upload data. So let me go to uploading here, waiting for the data stocked. Man, big file just for a stock. There we go. Okay, so we've got the original present. That's the original file that I'm guessing is just the stock file that we can't obviously erase. So then now we're gonna go to here, the folder option, go back into my original folder here, go to Orange Virus, and then we're gonna do it in order here. So I'm gonna do 87 octane, boom, and then I'm gonna do the next one at 91 octane. Then the next one I got is the 91 performance. So we're gonna do all that. That's uploaded there, and it says start and tune. So then step 3 is tuning file creation. Start tuning file creation. Files listed in step 2 will be written to the device. So basically now we have to upload them to the device. So we're gonna go start, and we're gonna download each one. So now we're just gonna let this do its thing, and then when it's done, we'll go outside and tune the truck. Okay, so that was about 3 minutes worth. So all of them are written. So I got the stock file, 87 octane, 91 octane, and 91 performance. So it's written, and now we're just gonna unplug the device, and we're gonna go out to the truck, and we're gonna get this loaded, and I'll show you guys the little procedure on that. Not really too difficult. It's quite easy. You just gotta follow mostly the instructions, and then yeah, let's go outside. Okay, so now we're on the truck. So the first thing you do is go to tuning, obviously. Click, checking current tune. So you go that, yada yada yada. Right now I just have the radio on, all my heating controls and all that stuff is off again, just kind of second nature. So then what you want to do is, obviously you can't read anything because there's nothing to read, so you want to go to right. And then you've got, as you can see, I mean, obviously you can just rename your files, I think, maybe, but not a big deal. I got the original file, 87, 91, and then there's the 91 performance, obviously, at the bottom. So we're going to go big or go home, and we're going to 91 performance. So, because I'm already running technically 92 octane, so I'm just going to go with the big one, and we'll see what it's going to do. So now you go to the next arrow, and then it's initializing the process. So we'll give that a minute. Do not touch a single thing when you're doing this, obviously, because you never know what could happen. I mean, this is a full ECU tune. It's not like something on board that you get like through a Super Chips or Diablo tuner or whatever. Like, it doesn't take like 30 seconds. Like, this is a full rewrite of the ECU. So as you can see, like now I got low oil pressure and all that stuff there because it's rewriting the whole ECU. So we're not going to touch a single thing. We're just going to let this write. 624, we're gonna see how long this takes to upload, so give me a minute. Okay guys, so it's pretty much done here. This took about 2 minutes ish, not too long, but I also forgot my phone, so I'm going critically insane. Okay, writing complete. Switch ignition off for 20 seconds, start engine and let idle for 60 seconds, undisturbed. Do not touch the accelerator pedal or throttle during this time. Okay, so we're gonna just press We're gonna just shut it off here and then press OK. And then, so we're gonna leave that for about 20 seconds, and I'm gonna use the GoPro as my timer here for 20 seconds. So yeah, so how are you guys? Just kidding, I'm gonna skip all this right now, so it's all good. So it's been roughly about 20 seconds, I guess, maybe a little bit longer. So now what we're gonna do is brake pedal and start the truck. So do not touch a single thing. Like literally start the truck, put your foot off the brake, and just let the thing do its thing right now. So now we're gonna let it run for another minute. I mean, the truck started, there's no lights on, so I mean, that's a plus, right? Please don't give me any lights. Sweet. Just for reference, guys, I'm right now at 55,900 miles on this truck, and I've been driving it just fine with that on 33s for pretty much like 80% of those miles. 90% or 95% of this mileage has been on E-rated tires. First was 265, 75, 16 Toyo MTs, and the truck actually drives better with this on here now, so it's great. So yeah, so right now we're gonna give this a little bit longer here, just to idle, obviously, and then we got to shut the truck off, let it, basically it's like learning idle, and then we'll go from there. I'm gonna give this another 10 seconds just to be safe. I don't think there's anything hurting it, but you just want to give it that memory for the idling. All right, well, let's shut the truck off, and then we're good to go then. So 3, 2, 1, off. Oh, I got 0 miles per gallon on that trip, boys. Damn, 91 performance sucks. Just kidding. Okay, that's pretty much it now. It looks like we're ready to go here. So give me a minute. I'm gonna go grab my things, and then we're gonna come back out, start the truck up, and we're gonna start driving.